So you're in a job interview and it goes really well. And the interviewer says, well, those are all the questions that we have for you. Do you have any questions for us? Your answer to that should always be yes. Don't say something like, no, I think you've covered everything and I don't have any questions. You should always have questions. You should ask a minimum of at least 3 questions. In this video, we're going to talk about the kinds of questions that you could ask, as well as I will share with you a bonus question that only very few individuals are confident enough to ask. So firstly, you may already have questions regarding this position. It could be questions regarding your start date or your work hours. So get those pressing questions out of the way. Next, you could ask questions like, so what is a typical work week like for an employee in this position? This is a good question to ask because it gets you an idea of the kind of work culture you could expect when you start working at this company. Other questions that you could ask are, so what are the kind of challenges that this department is planning to overcome in the next 6 months? Or what are the type of qualities that I need to be successful at this job position? This is important because it lets the interviewer know that you're being realistic and already thinking about ways of how you can be successful at this position. Finally, you should ask a question that will help you connect with the interviewer. This is helpful because it will help them remember you even after you have left the session. So ask a question like, so what made you choose to work at this company? Or if you're being interviewed by the founder of a startup, you could ask them a question regarding their startup journey. And now for the question that takes a lot of guts to ask. That is, based on our conversation here today, do you have any major doubts about hiring me for this position? So look, this is a really bold question to ask, and a lot of people might be nervous or shy to ask it because you don't really know how the answer will go. So if you are feeling nervous about it, you could say something like, maybe you could give me some feedback regarding my interview today. This is really important because it shows that you are looking for any opportunity to grow. And if the interviewer does say, yes, we do have some doubts, it may suck, but hey, at least now you know not to wait around for a response from this application and you can move forward with the other applications that you have. So now you have to think about the questions that you will ask at the end of your interview session. Ask at least 3 questions and leave your interviewer impressed so that you can have better chances at getting an offer letter.